Imagine a crime. No fingerprint, no witness, no physical evidence. Just clue hidden inside a smartphone or a cloud server which is located thousands of kilometers away from an actual crime scene, an AI generated video, or a smartwatch worn by a suspect. Sounds like a science fiction movie, right? But this is the reality of digital forensic in 2026. Digital forensic is no more limited to recovering data from hard drives or mobile phone. An investigator analyzes AI content, cloud environment, virtual reality platforms, drones, smart devices, and even a smart vehicles. In this video, we are going to learn about top and new recent fields of digital forensic. We're gonna know why these fields are becoming so important and as essential in the field of digital forensic, and how investigators analyze and investigate modern crimes. So let's start with AI forensics. Artificial intelligence is transforming every industry and criminals are using too. As we can see, we have so much content like AI generated videos, AI generated audios, images, fake documents, fake identities, and many more. These are commonly known as deepfake. Imagine a video showing a CEO is asking their employees for certain verification process or transferring some money, and every employee agreeing on that and following that steps. But what if later on we got to know that that was completely fake and their CEO never asked them to do so? So this is the point where AI forensics comes into picture. AI forensic investigator investigate whether the content or the video is AI generated or not. The metadata is correct or not? Is there any compression or not? The video quality is as per the aspect ratio or as per the original made video or not? So the demand for AI forensic investigation is increasing rapidly because, as we know, that AI content or the media content is also increasing day by day in a very large amount. So what's the importance of this? Because without a proper investigation, court may also find it very difficult to distinguish between a normal evidence and a AI generated evidence. Now let's come to the second field of our interest today, is cloud forensics. There was a time a decade ago when we used to store all our data and information in our hard drives or the computer storage system. But now the scenario has completely changed. Now the data quantity is very large. So cloud computing comes into the picture. Everything is stored in cloud. Google Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, Photos, iCloud, and many more. So in this scenario, investigators need to collect data or the evidences from our cloud while maintaining the chain of custody, because there are many problems that occur during a cloud forensics. Because the main issue is I'm using my mobile phone here, but the cloud server is located thousands of kilometers in another country. So what basically investigators collect? They analyze the cloud log informations, they analyze the timeline information, they analyze or acquire the data from the cloud, and even the user activity from their cloud drive. Cloud forensics remain one of the most fastest growing emerging field in the field of digital forensic, because every organization, every company, and even every government is mostly relying on a cloud for their services. Now let's come to the third part, mobile forensic, or I will say a live mobile forensic. There was a time when we used to analyze the dump or the image of the mobile phones to acquire to analyze the data which was acquired using it. But nowadays the modern mobile phones have so many problems like encryption, secure folder data, biometric verification, and many more. And the biggest problem is after switching off the mobile phone, all of this data just disappear. That's why investigators increasingly perform live mobile forensics. So instead of examining the offline data, they started examining running processes, live RAM data, some encryption details, recently connected network details, and many more. Now let's come to IoT forensics. As we know, today everything is smart. Whether it's our smart watch, smart fridge, smart washing machine, smart AC, each and everything or the appliances we are using in our homes or in our daily course are smart devices. So our house is full of digital witness, whether we talk about Alexa, our smart TV, a smart fridge, and many more. So what this device can reveal? This can reveal the latest voice commands, user presence, motion detection, the devices which got connected. So imagine solving a murder case just from a clue that you got from the last voice command recorded by the Alexa, right? That's IoT forensics. Now next comes vehicle forensics. Nowadays smart vehicles are computers on a wheel. We can't even imagine that our vehicle stores large amount of data. It could be our GPS location, our travel history, our call logs, connected devices, and many more. Even our navigation details. But why vehicle forensics is becoming so much important? Because at the end we are detecting or analyzing the data from the connected device also. But it become important in hit and run cases. Most important insurance cases where people used to fake accidents or fake the damage of their vehicle just to claim a insurance. It is also very important in kidnapping, murder, and even in vehicle theft. Next is drone forensics. As we know that nowadays drones are being used in the multiple industries, whether it's agriculture, whether it's photography, videography, delivery, military. But unfortunately, these drones are also nowadays used in espionage, spying, smuggling, and other criminal activities. The question is what actually we get from a drone investigation, or I can say in drone forensics. We can get the large amount of data like flight history, GPS route, camera footages, pilot history, and many more. So all this information helps in determining the who is operating a drone and all places it traveled. Now next come to the most interesting or the most emerging field in digital forensic, that is metaverse and virtual reality forensics. So the metaverse isn't just a gaming anymore. Virtual offices, virtual education, digital properties, offices, banks, etc. But criminals are moving there too. So in this field, future investigators may analyze VR device log, virtual transaction records, and even the virtual meetings recordings. But this is a very evolving or developing field. So the research is going on and we have to work more on this. At the end, the main question is why this emerging field matters. Because the investigators who only knows how to analyze or investigate the traditional computer should also know how to analyze and investigate these modern crimes. In digital forensics, learning never stops. If you limit yourself till a traditional computer methods or traditional mobile forensic method, you're gonna lose it. Technology is evolving day by day, and as technology is evolving, digital forensic is also evolving. So you can't stop learning. You have to upgrade yourself and you have to learn all the new skills. So the future investigators have to analyze the AI content data, blockchain and cryptocurrencies transaction records. They should know and they should understand the drone and vehicle forensics, life forensics. They should know how to analyze the volatile data and many more, because they will not just solve a crime. They're gonna solve a crime with a digital evidence which was never even imagined. These are the some important and emerging fields of digital forensics. If you have any insights on this, do let us know through comments. Follow Hawkeye Forensics for more learning and more insights.